Hello, Julie.
Come in, Mr. Hamad. Sit down. Well, Mr. Hamad, as the solicitor handling your application for political refugee status, I have to tell you the Home Office is taking its usual glacial time. Honestly, I had a client a couple of years ago from Somalia. By the time they approved him, there'd been a coup back home and he was security minister. Turned into a right evil thug as soon as he got into power. Keeps me in clients to this day. So, how's everything else?
Not too bad, Miss Cordova. Julie, the hotel they've put me in King's Cross is a bit grim, but I go down the refugee centre most days to fill the time. It would be nice to be able to work, but apparently this country has enough qualified brain surgeons. In fact, all of the refugees down the centre, they wanted me to ask you something.
Of course. Benefit rights? Housing hassle? Racial harassment?
No, they would like to know how everything is going in your on-again, off-again relationship with your boyfriend, Andy.
Is that all they've got to talk about down there? How me and my boyfriend are getting on?
Yes, it's all we have to talk about that doesn't make us cry. Two people with a tangled relationship is just the ticket to while away the long days.
Oh, well, I am still not sure.
Oh, great, thank you. Do you mind if I use this tape recorder? Get all the details accurately. People can get nasty if I miss stuff out. Hello, interview commences 14:25. Present Mr. Hamad, political refugee, and Julie Cordova, left-wing solicitor. So, Julie, you, Cambridge graduate, well-connected high flyer, met your boyfriend Andy Karolidis, unemployed ex-soldier, at a Labour Party meeting. How's it going? A recipe for disaster? Or delirium?
Yes. Hello, everybody. He's not unemployed. He works in his dad's cafe when they're busy. To be honest, it's all a bit of a strain at the moment. I'm not sure it's worth starting a new relationship at my age. I think, in my head, I'd settled for being a spinster. For the rest of my life, I'd spinst. I had my life together. Well, for me, I had my life together, only lost all my credit cards once a week. Visits to casualty with falls, sprains and poking myself in the eye, down to once a month. Then, wallop! I meet this guy and suddenly there's another whole person to think about all the time. It's like having a baby or something.
See, Mrs. Abasanjo, I told you, that's what she said. It's like having a baby or something.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Mr. Hamad. I couldn't believe she would say something like that. Paging Dr. Freud to the lady solicitor's office, eh?
Can we get on with the tape? I've got to be washing car windscreens at 3.
Okay, keep your horses on, Mr. Lukic.
I mean, basically, though we're both in our 40s, we've nowhere to have sex. He lives with his dad, and the people I lodge with never go out because they've got kids. The other night, we tried doing it in his brother's Vauxhall. Andy spent 5 minutes caressing the knob on the car's radio in the mistaken belief that it was part of my anatomy. He got particularly passionate, switched it on, and thought he'd brought me to such a pitch of orgasm that I'd started singing, "Do You Know the Way to San Jose?"
Yes. I might have to edit this tape for the Islamic fundamentalist refugees, but do go on.
So these refugees sit around all day listening to the intimate details of our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell them we were coming to this seedy hotel in King's Cross in an attempt for once to have some uninterrupted sex?
No need. Mr. Hamad's in the room next door. That's where social services have put him.
Hello, don't mind me. You just carry on having uninterrupted sex.
Oh, bloody hell, this is ridiculous. I can't do it now.
Oh, you men. You're so sensitive. You can't do it because there's a refugee next door. You can't do it because a horse is looking at you.
That horse had a nasty look in its eye. I think it was jealous because it was a gelding. I never liked the idea of doing it out the dust. And come to think of it, that horse also reminded me of Esther Ranson. Look, there's a kettle and some biscuits here. Let's have a cup of tea. Oh, look, you women have got it easy when it comes to sex. For a bloke, every time you want to have a bit of fun, it's like you have to put this bloody tent up and then worry about keeping it up, even though it's really wet and windy.
So I'm some sort of rain-soaked holiday camp, am I? Look, the truth is, you and I are too bloody old and too bloody straight for this kind of carry-on.